And we continue with the saga of Henry, the only sort of lightly a little bit good at stuff now. Welcome back, everybody, to Kingdom Come Deliverance. I need to get my bearings, and then we have an... Someone was talking through that dead. And then we have an awesome side quest to start with, because I am excited. One of my favorite quests in this entire game is, like, the next part of the story. Hello, everybody. Hello, Jimmy. Hello, Miranda. Hello, Luna. Just finished the first arc of Awakening. Oh! What would you consider the first arc to be? I gotta check if this other thing I got is... Yes! Okay. I added a few more mods after the last time. We now have access to polearm fighting, which we didn't have before. I thought I had that, but I must have missed the mod. And those red splotches that cover up your vision when you take too much damage, I got rid of that. I couldn't take that anymore. It was fucking terrible. It was driving me nuts yesterday. Gangrel? Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. So you got Olivia and Lucina then, right? Hey, Xander. Mike's not used to COD vision. Dude, I don't like having to crouch down and wipe jam off my face. All right, let's go find the priest. I missed my hat. Let's see, if I was a man of Jesus... Oh, yeah, okay, this is the logical place to find him. Who do you think Robin married? I don't think you would have gone for Crom. I actually am not sure. Tell him.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul.
I was trying to think.
Fellow,
That's my thinking
face.
face.
I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you ship him with Vike? Also, Xander, this guy is literally Albert. Bald priest, really good with a sword. He can actually teach me how to use a sword. Hey, Strawberry.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently.
Albert is
like
real.
Don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
So, I'm of two minds about this, because I remember having this conundrum last time, and I kind of see why Henry is, like, a little bit perturbed about this, that a confessional could protect a murderer, but, like, isn't, like, a priest bound by many of the same regulations that, like, a lawyer or a doctor would be bound by, in terms of, if this is admitted to you, you could, like, lose your ability to do your job if you were to spread it around. Like, I'm pretty sure that a priest is bound by those same oaths that a lawyer and, like a psychiatrist or a therapist is bound by, like the doctor-patient confidentiality thing. I'm fairly certain that this is still, even to this day, a thing. If you admit something in confessional, it cannot be used to prosecute you. Something like that.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
So, likely, I'm not winning any of these. He has very good stats. And I wouldn't dream of picking this because I ain't picking a fucking fight with Albert. That's for goddamn sure.
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
I can, Because if I broke that vow, the consequences would be much worse than if I didn't. Maybe not immediately, but one day. The mills of God grind slowly.
I don't know, Mike, but the right choice is to kiss your bros.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
May the Lord watch over you.
And also with you. I'll meet you in the bar. Oh. Apparently this one room is off limits. Sam, hello! You're just in time. We're about to go get drunk. It goes even higher than that. A doctor has to admit to a confessed crime if asked, but a priest cannot in most countries unless they're put in front of Supreme Court. Yeah, I thought there was something to that effect. You got a whooper! Yay, the boy! I mean, like, I guess it's not like a Clodsire whooper, but still. Oh, also, I talked about this last night, but I was going to make like a list of things that you guys could use bits on to make me do. And then I went looking for some ideas to write down for it for tonight. I even got my spinning wheel out. It's over behind the TV right now. However, in my research, I found out something, and it made me rethink that idea. Kingdom Come Deliverance does not have crowd control, which is like you guys can use bits and coins and whatnot in order to make things happen in the game. It's not something that I have to do. It's literally you like pay the cost and it happens immediately. But you know what game does have that? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So when we inevitably get to this game's sequel, I will be enabling crowd control for the entire playthrough. So you guys will be able to consistently fuck with my character as we play. There will also be good things that can happen if people are feeling charitable, but you can 100% screw me over. And I saw that, I'm like, you know what? If this was in the first game, I will do that. But I've already done crowd control on other games, and it has worked with no problems. So I'm not too worried about that. But you're right, I do need to check to see if Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 will run with no problems. That said, from what I've been looking at, it looks like it's a lot of the same engines as the first game, and we're not really getting any stuttering here. The character just dies in the beginning.
A tanker here.
I can do this longer than you can, man. Fuck it, I'm keeping the priest waiting. All right, Albert, let's dish. What do we do?
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything, but maybe we can work something out. But first, I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I will absolutely bare my soul to this priest. This guy is my favorite character in this game.
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was terrible.
I think he's trying to get to know me before he just like considers breaking his vows in order to help me stop a murder.
Began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side.
Yeah, but I threw shit at that guy's house. And I didn't have to clean it up after because my parents died.
Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages.
I got an arrow through my thigh. I kept it as a souvenir.
Church in Rovno. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child.
Who the fuck is
May
this?
God grant them eternal rest.
She was
How did you
not
come
there
to
a
get this
second ago. We're
assignment?
having a private conversation.
Sir Hanush to send that old grouch Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujits. so he
Ma'am,
sent me
read
here
the
to follow it up.
room.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that.
Hell yeah.
Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noyel? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible
I'll bring
things.
it right away.
But I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
What?
The rumors aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhoff stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill.
Ma'am,
They maimed the
can
horses
you
and
give
slaughtered
us some
people.
space here,
I'm sure
please?
they would have killed more, but the bandits quarreled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. Well, we've had
That's
an
because he's
agreeable
dead.
chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again.
That's
If
the Batman
people stop
argument
believing in the church
on why
because their
Batman doesn't
confessional
kill.
secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to
He
an
has to
empty
tell
church.
stories, and I have to make those
Our
stories
priest
up
wasn't exactly
next.
a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical, condemning vices, and of course describing them in detail. A tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking.
You know what's
about
funny?
putting it
She's
in
not
my
even
own
talking to
repertoire.
anybody at this
What's
at this
so
table.
amazing about
She's just here
The
eavesdropping.
preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church.
tankard of ale.
The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a
As you
flock of
wish.
hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver.
Here.
They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted
As
by
you wish.
longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. What if the devil
Maybe only
himself
I can
were to
see
pay?
her. That's
Would he
true.
ascend to
He's
heaven
not
too?
reacting to her.
With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs. While Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to
Preach,
your
man!
consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Hell yeah, let's drink.
This Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Fucking A.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticizes the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
That's it. That's the whole rationality. I just asked him if he's a hypocrite. He's like, and that was the end of that discussion.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
One ale over here, please.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
I'm glad he didn't look at me and assume I don't know how to read, because I'll have you know, I learned how to read yesterday.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry.
Someone keeps scratching her face. It's very distracting.
In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up.
Now I'm doing it.
The church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Okay, so she is now part of the cutscene. She was a little early for her cue. Are we playing dice now? Fucking A, let's go. I haven't won a single game yet, but I'm feeling lucky.
Enough of this.
Ah, shit, it's the bailiff.
Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us. Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
I was gonna say, like, can he even write? Oh, no! That's the priest! Come on! You don't fucking disrespect Albert like that!
Henry, back me up.
Oh, I got you, bro. Yeah, let's fucking do this! I'm gonna fight the cops! I reached a new level in drinking. Punch me in the side of the head, you motherfucker!
You're going to cry now.
Oh, he flipped me. Get him! Oh, we got someone else now, huh? Hey, look, I don't fucking know how many of you there are, but I'm gonna fucking fight all of you.
I'll have you. I'll have you.
I'll get you all eventually. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm fine. I'm fine. Ah! Where? Who's got the balls? Ugh, my teeth. Yeah, you bitch.
Got you.
Climb the bell tower? This seems like a really bad idea. I have a concussion and I'm drunk. Okay. I might have just fallen off the bell tower. We're fine. I'm gonna make it. Oh, God. Godwin's concubine.
Watch the step, my dear. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
It's fine. Is that a railing? I don't know if that's a railing. I'm gonna go in. Oh, God. It's fine. I made it.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Yeah, ring that bell.
We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
Yeah. Let's wake up the whole fucking town. I have no respect for other people who have to work in the morning. Maybe it's a good thing Serenity's not here right now.
Ah, bloody oath.
That's Father Bloody Oath to you.
And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here.
Ugh. Wasn't I up high? How am I down here? God, I hope my legs aren't broken. Whoa! Hey, avert your Christian eyes, people. There's a butt on screen. And there's boobs on screen.
Ride of our own.
Well, I'm getting banned. Mike banned. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're all drunk. No one will remember this happened. Why am I in a field? This VOD is so dead. Oh, good. There'll be a tournament tomorrow. Twitch will remember. What is wrong with me right now? How bad am I fucked up? It's not that bad. All right, hold on. I got something for this. There we go. Okay. All right. Now what? Sir, I don't know where we are. I think that's the church. Why are you baying like a sheep? See, and then we went and found God.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Agreed. Best side quest ever. And we're not even done yet, because now comes the fun part. That's the start of a beautiful... That's why that's my favorite NPC. Well, then God is a chode.
Godwin, you beast. Get up. Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, God, my head is spinning.
Fucking hell.
Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you?
I'm your best friend.
Henry.
Yeah!
My great friend, Henry.
Yeah, we had a great fucking
wonderful
time.
time.
We did.
You certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on my head. My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh, what was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
I don't even know where my pants are. Yeah, wait, where the fuck am I? Hi, Hannah.
Oh, shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
What?
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me. I'd like to help you, but you can. You can do the sermon for me.
I just learned how to read yesterday.
So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose as Sir Ratzig's protege, you just came from studying in Prague, and you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there.
I didn't know who that person was until yesterday.
From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Oh, you're a man of principles, I see. So the thing that you're not allowed to talk about, you could just do that. Yeah, that fucking
so
seals.
all at once, the confessional
right?
seal
Oh my
isn't
god,
so
I need a shower.
sacred.
Look at this.
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
All right.
Well, all right. Well, I can't make any promises.
Yeah,
about what'll
I'm
happen.
probably more drunk than you
neither
are.
Can I?
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubo.
I'm watching and just
Christ
casually
almighty.
waiting for the stream to get taken down live.
Fine, then.
We're fine. We're
Never do.
fine. Nobody remembers what
Wonderful.
happened.
Let's get to it.
I don't even know where my pants are. My pants have been acquired. Man, I'm gonna have to, like, actually fucking edit part of this VOD now, aren't I? Alright, well, we got a level, didn't we? Yeah, we leveled up unarmed. Alright, let's see. Strikes will wound you 5% less. You sprint 20% faster and run 10% faster at all times. Shit, that's really good. But I'm also really bad at fighting, so this first. No, Hannah, there was boobs on screen a few minutes ago. Oh, God. My stats are not great right now. Wait, hold on. I have something just for this occasion. I have a potion of the bard. If I drink this, I will have better speech for 10 minutes. Let's get this going.
Hey.
Hey. God, I'm still hammered. It's fine. It's fine. Making reputation lost. All I do is walk into church. All right. Now for the fun part. Trying to talk our way out of this. By the way, I should point out that the loading screen when I booted up stream today was alcohol has its uses, but a good Christian would avoid it like the plague.
Just you wait. Look at him. Mother of God, any minute now he'll throw up.
Animals, I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
I didn't get much sleep either. High five!
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch.
Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas.
Hoc facite in meam commemorationem.
Hey, I only gotta do the sermon in English, right? Stop. How you doing?
Brothers and
Oh,
sisters,
not you, sir.
you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who's here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where by the grace of God was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know,
I like how there's no explanation for the beating that this priest has gotten.
Preacher in Prague. So Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious.
Which one will puke first? Greetings, good people. Lend me your ears. I will begin with the skill that I have the best thing in. This one.
Greetings, brothers and sisters in Christ. I am here to tell you about Mother Church and to show you through my words how she is falling into decay and abandon, how the once great mother of all Christians is losing her dignity and trading in souls like the merchants in the temple. But I am digressing.
That boy has a cheek.
Creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole world. But that power does not give him the right to rule. That right belongs to God alone.
Amen. Continue wordily.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, enemies, injustice, hunger and chaos,
higher taxes,
harvests,
the housing
fires,
market, Trump,
floods, and
all
other
of this
catastrophes.
shit
And it
is
all
God's
due
fault.
To, the corrupt servants of God who do not practice what they preach. They think sins can be washed away by money, and they sell indulgences, and that's bad.
That's where I failed the speech check right there.
Cannot be redeemed with silver.
Prague didn't do much for his confidence.
Hey, shut up, I heard that.
And what sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines, even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation
Who
is
the
pure.
hell is
If someone
Trump?
takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do so but Satan? And how much darker the sin if that man is a servant of the church? Who
Exactly.
can turn his face to God, who fornicates?
Look at
and
all
then
these
puts
fucking pictures on the
priestly
wall.
robes?
Nothing we don't know about already.
I gotta keep running with what I got.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those
Amen.
bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences.
Lady, stop glitching
they
out in the
keep
front
fine
row.
horses
You're distracting me.
and hordes of servants to pamper them. They
Stop
play
it.
dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates. Away with them.
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
Yeah!
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honor to Godwin. Let him drink like one of us.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
Yeah?
He's right, that huss.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a silver tongue.
Yeah!
I don't suppose I'll ever get to
God, I'm good.
He told it nicely.
Ugh. Never leaving home without a bard potion again.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. But I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So,
I played Blasphemous.
What did Limpy Lubos tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now, slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you?
Well, now Lubos came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked.
Well, he looked like shit when I saw him. But he had been, like, cut open.
Through some crony of theirs. And at first, they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed.
Thanks, Tactical.
And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out?
Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubos kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
Yeah, I fixed some security measures so Tac can do it.
And he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko. Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest.
I don't have the discipline to train my staff rank from E
With
to
your skills, you ought to
A.
be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try.
Here!
Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
You take care of yourself, Albert. You're a good man. Well, actually, you're a terrible man, but you know what? You're a good friend, and that's all I could ask for in this life. So, for the record, I've never succeeded in that quest. The last time I did this, I had no speech skills whatsoever, and I fucked the entire thing up, and he kicked me out. I got no information. So I am so glad I had that potion to save me from that. I have a fucking splitting headache, apparently. Your hangover reduces your strength, agility, vitality, speech, and charisma, makes you more conspicuous. The degree of these negatives depends on how much you drank. It's pretty bad. Well, Mike, sleep and save, please. That's a good call. Where do I do that? I need to, oh, I can go to my room. I have a room here. Woo! Oh, God, everything. Oh, well, that was a terrible idea. Oh, nope. All right. So we are now once again on the clock. Riki is a character who can absolutely die before you get to him. But by succeeding in the Godwin quest, we do 100% get a slightly better lead, if I'm not mistaken, because we already know who we're looking for. I hate that I watch porn and yet I still feel the need to clutch my metaphorical pearls at the sex scene. Won't somebody please think of the children? Oh wait, we can't, because if you notice what's missing in this game, there are no children. How did this game get away with the concept that maybe some players want to be psychopaths and kill children? Don't put children in the game! We're 4 streams in. Have you seen a single kid in this game yet? All right, I gotta get rid of this fucking hangover. Where's the innkeeper? Oh, hello, bailiff. I'd say sorry about last night, but I ended up with a fucking concussion. Hey, baby.
Good afternoon.
I need... Do you have it? No. You have booze, but not what I'm looking for. Mr. Innkeeper, sir? Look, I know I wrecked up the place last night, but I'm looking for a hair of the dog. Do you have one?
Farewell.
Wait, I had one the other day and I sold it, I think. The traitor! I was like, I'm not gonna get drunk, and then I sold it and my brain was like, Mike will regret that later. Hello, sir.
God be with you.
Your eyebrows didn't load in yet, just so you know. No, he doesn't have it. Oh, damn it. Nah, I have no idea who I could fucking possibly get that from. Well, I guess we're stuck dealing with it, because I haven't learned how to do that yet. I've been oh yeah, my brother's watching it too. He was telling me that he watched the Red Wedding yesterday, I think. I haven't watched it myself, I just know, I know it's infamous. Oh, we leveled up our maintenance. Fragrance. With freshly laundered clothes, you have +1 charisma for 1 day. Or if you're wearing boots you repaired yourself, sprinting will cost you 20% stamina. I'm repairing my own boots. Okay, well, we need to go to Ledechko. Where the fuck is Ledechko? Okay, so we need to ride. This one, quest giver. All right, where did I park my fucking horse? There you are. Oh god, that's gonna go terribly. All right. I'd say let's go slow, because Daddy had a rough night. But you know what? We don't really have time to go slow. There's a ladder on that guy's roof. That's weird. That's weird. So, yeah. Out of the way. Life-saving business at hand. Wait, shit. Which way do I go? All right, so let's see. We're about here, I want to say. So we'll take the leftmost road.
Yeah.
So do you have any idea how fast you were riding? Shut up! I work for Sir Radzig. I'll have your fucking badge. Besides, it's not a Kingdom Come Deliverance stream if I don't get pulled over at least once. I wish I was exaggerating, but they really do keep trying to arrest me in this game. Do you know why there were ladders on the roofs? Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Oh, ha, 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 Jimmy. I'll have you know that it's for maintenance purposes they keep it up there. And then when they want to get the ladder down so they can climb up on the roof, they just throw rocks at their roofs until the ladder falls down. True story. Gotta be a little bit more diligent about staying on the path. It was a different, simpler time. No Christ climbs from sin. You know, Pebbles, I don't know why you let me dictate the path we're on right now, because I'm still drunk, and we're now in the forest. You know what's not in the forest? Fucking Ledechko. So why are we in the forest? These are the questions you have to ask a nest. There's a nest. No, I don't have time for this. These are the questions you have to ask yourself when you let me be in charge. But I mean, I don't know why I'm even talking to you about this, because we already agreed that I'm fucking selling you after all the fucking bullshit you pulled through me last time. Where are we? Huntsman. Huntsman. How far out of the way could we have possibly gone? That's not it. Where is there a map marker for a huntsman? I also just passed the nest a little while ago. So we're here. For the record, we need to be here. No. Here. So it's not like super bad yet. Lady.
Yeah.
All right. Is that Talmberg? How fucking lost did I get? That is Talmberg. I am going the wrong way. Maybe we can like hang a left. I could probably go down the water. This ain't The Witcher 3. My horse knows how to fucking swim. You know, maybe Ledechko will have that stable where I can buy a better horse. What do you think about that? Thought that was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. Xavier was literally in chat earlier asking how many more times people are going to get him and you confused. Oh, God. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy around here. Oh, are you approaching me? Oh, God, you're very blurry. All right, we need a landmark of some kind. I gotta figure out where the fuck I am. That is a very apropos image they chose for the hangover picture. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a dude holding his head. Does anyone know where the fuck I am? Hello? Anybody? Does nobody fucking live here? Ooh, a windmill. All right, now where the fuck am I? Found a windmill. And it can't be super, super far away from... Where the fuck is there a wind... Oh. Bingo. It's gotta be this one. No homo. Well, I'll have you know that I have my officially licensed gay card. So I can say homo all I want. See? See? Right there. Bam. Also, I'm very disappointed. I put one of those on my brother's desk and he never reacted to it. I was hoping he'd come out and yell at me for it. Mike, I'm gonna need context as to what that is. It is a, it is a VIP lifetime membership card. I bought like a couple of these to throw at people and like give no context to it. I also bought gifts for Miranda. But I don't think I should show them off on stream until she gets to see them herself. But I got a hat! Eh? Eh? Tell me this wouldn't have worked out really well when I was playing that Lighthouse game. It's perfect! How much does it cost to ship those to Norway? I could send you the Temu link, I guess. That's where I got it from. It was like $1.97 for 3 of them. All right. eat. We need food. All right, so we're at the windmill. Weirdly enough, I actually think there's nobody spawned here because this is a story area later that I need. Have a bath. I know Riki's gonna die, blah, 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 but for right now.
Mother of God!
What? It's not that bad of a hat!
What the hell was it? Hey, what do you think you're doing?
All right, I'm leaving. I wanted an apology! Jerk. God, I didn't expect such a scathing review of my hat from the video game I'm playing. You see that guy, though? He walked out, took one look at me, and was like, Mother of God, and left. Yeah, you. Jerk. The fuck, man? That hat is based. Kill him as punishment. You know what?
Right.
Don't you fucking make me chase you. Maybe next time you won't be so fucking rude. I'm taking your $12 and your dried mushrooms. Next time you'll think about what you were doing. Pebbles, if anyone asks, that guy was like that when we got here. All right, so windmill. I'm going to guess. No, we need to take like a windy track. I actually think we're like over here. So I think we need to go back across it and go the opposite way. Okay, I think it might be time to come down from the drunken high.
Yeah.
This hat has like plastic wrap smell on it. Like I can smell like the heat gun to seal these things while wearing this hat. Is it gonna rain? Good thing I don't have that fucking perk that makes my horse go fucking apeshit in the rain. Wait, hold up. We're gonna probably need more of those. I do have the highest visual settings set right now. And one mod that adds a few better textures, but it was very minor from what I looked at. Like the textures it changed didn't seem to affect much. Also, I'm gonna really have to stretch this hat out. It's pressing down on my dome. Like right at the front. I'm gonna have to like hold it. Make sure your horse stepped on his balls when you rode away. That man took away everything. I know, right? I thought I looked good in this hat. Miranda thought I looked cute. You know what? Fuck that guy. Miranda thought I looked cute, and that's all that matters. I'll be there in a second. We need a lot of marigolds so I can make potions. We'll grab the chamomile just because we're here. All right. All right, it's raining. I'm done with this. Let's go. Damn it. All right, now let's really go.
Yeah.
Okay, this will help. A shrine. Where the fuck am I? What the fuck is this? Ah, there it is. I ordered a few of these as like a gag gift for people, and I was just like, what if I leave one on Cody's desk?
I'll keep it.
Yeah, I have 3.
I fucking sent a Snapchat to all my friends being like, sorry, lady.
Yeah, like, someone said something that's like, oh, sorry, man, no homo, and I'm like, I have my gay card. All the homo. Yeah, I'll send you the Temu link for it, Xander. You can buy one for Mangs. Tell him it's a belated wedding gift. This isn't 3 houses. Yeah, unfortunately. I don't trust this man. Go to sleep. Sorry, Jason had some personal issues going on tonight, so he wasn't able to do 3 houses. We're not sure when the next one of those is going to be, but just giving him as much time and space as he needs right now. I'm taking his hat. Henry's rocking this new fuck. Wait, well, hold on. Look at that fucking... That's a cool looking jacket. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna... It'll be fine. It's not like it's raining or anything. I just knocked him out. Yeah, there we go. They'll never know it was me. This man in the middle of nowhere. Get Peter Stormare in there. He's the replacer. Is that real? That sounds like a movie that actually Peter Stormare would have been in. Is that a real thing? Okay, all right, hold on. I think that's a good sign. We just found an accident. So we are more than a little off course. So I gotta hang a left. Oh, I see. It's a COD thing. Okay. So. Yeah. Nope. Cody's telling people about the card now. I can hear him. Come on, Pebbles. You can do it. You can do it. Pebbles really trying to stay off that getting sold thing that we're gonna do to him. As soon as we find the horse selling person that doesn't have a bunch of dead horses.
Yeah.
Replace Pebbles with Gambit. The horses do have names. I will look to see if there is a Gambit among them. I'm gonna be going for the one that can carry the most stuff, though. I'm looking for the strongest, right? Doesn't have to be the fastest, it just needs to be able to carry all of the things I keep picking up. And that is what will make my decision for me. Pebbles, I think we're lost. Woodcutter's Camp. Woodcutter's Camp. I think this is just probably like this. Then again, this doesn't look anything like that, so that is a weirdly tall tree. Oh, there we go. Now we have a cursor. All right, where are we? Oh, perfect. We're right here. Okay, we're getting closer. We, like, civilization. We're almost to where we need to be, I think. Hello, good folk of the wood-cutting variety. I have come to eat. How fare you this not-so-fine day? That's a big saw you got there. I'm not gonna fuck with that guy. You don't fuck with a man whose saw is that big. It's just not done. They're letting it rain on top of their stew. It's flavor. Where do you think they get the water for the stew, Geo? Their taps? I'm stuck on a bush.
Yeah.
Wait, are we almost at Sasso? I thought we were almost at Noy... Where the fuck am I going? Ledechko, I thought I was going.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah, children's tears do not exist in this world. That's got a cool hat. When you wake up, everything will be fine, except you will be... I'm gonna say poorer, but that's not gonna matter. Hold on. I'm gonna make him very confused. There we go. When he wakes up, his hat will be different, and nothing else will be out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be weird? You're like, you get home, your wife's like, "How was your walk, dear?" And you're like, "I don't know, but my hat's missing." You're wearing a hat. It wasn't this hat. Look, against all odds, we managed to get to Ledechko. Now we need to find Riki. And if weirdly enough, I actually have a memory about this. That is not just a clever nickname. He's named that because he smells, and it's because he works for the Fletcher, I believe. Or no, the what is a leather crafter called? The tailor. Something about tanning hides gives off a really bad odor. Of course, I guess I can't just walk to the tailor and be like, "I know this thing about this character I've never met. Can you help?" Hi.
Good day to you.
Leather worker? Yeah, it's probably more accurate than what I was saying.
I'll be with you.
All right. Sell the chamomile. Sell that. I can pick up more marigold. Pick up anything else? No. All right, what do you got? Is my hangover gone yet? It is. Nothing else though, huh? All right. Let's do some wheeling and dealing. I gotta take his hat off.
Well,
it's getting a little bit better, but
agree? Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it. Satisfied?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
Well, that's a decent price.
I have gained reputation. All right, I gotta find, I was gonna say someone to talk to, but in this weather. Excuse me, ma'am? Looking for a Riki.
I'm looking for someone they call Riki.
Jesus! Who wouldn't know Hinek?
Hinek?
That's his real name. I doubt he likes his nickname much.
No, I don't suppose he would. Where would I find him?
Try his folks' house, if you have the nerves for it.
Tanner, that was the word I was trying to think of.
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
Well, I'm not one to gossip, but I heard he keeps bad company.
Lady, if you get close to someone else's face, especially someone you don't know, and talk like this, you are one to gossip.
What's the Tanner like, Hinek's father?
The less I see of him, the better. He's not exactly sparkling company.
I'm not one to gossip,
Why
gossips.
do they call him Riki anyway?
Why do you think? Because he's a tanner, of course.
I didn't know this. I didn't know this profession was hand in hand with smelling bad. I'm assuming it's the chemicals they use to preserve, like, the leather.
The old tanner's not an easy man, but a son should never let his father down. Hinek does nothing to help. He's always far too busy with his own affairs, though I wouldn't like to say what those are.
And does no one at all talk to him?
That harlot, Adela, hangs around with him, of course.
Oh, I'm good at harlots.
She works as a bathhouse wench, same thing.
Hey, those are a valuable commodity.
May the Lord watch over.
Lord, and also with you. I could be a priest. A priest told me that after a night of drinking and whoring. Alright, so we need the bathhouse, and we need to find the tanner's place. That looks like a tavern's place. Which one? Bathhouses or wenches? Yes. Hydrate, folks. I think we hydrated enough for this stream. But thank you all the same. Oh god, it's really hard to drive a horse one-handed. That's a baker. That's not a tanner. shit at navigating these fucking places. Absolutely still saving up points for that reward that does absolutely nothing. It's bragging rights. I should pick up a room while I'm here. Oh, the bathhouse. Perfect. Madam?
Greetings. What do you need?
Oh, I can't,
May the Lord watch over you.
I have to, like, look for the actual person, specifically.
You want something from me, do you?
I'm looking for... I don't remember her name. I'm looking for a harlot. Ma'am, do you have a harlot?
Looking for something around here? Ah.
This is not helping. Excuse me, ma'am, are you a harlot?
Hey!
Oh, yeah, actually she is.
Good to be with you. What can I do for you?
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
What's that?
That's your affair.
I just wanted to ask you a few questions. Not my business.
I don't give a shit what you do.
I'm glad to hear it. Some folk don't care for the way I make a living.
I can imagine.
So,
like the
what
madam's
about you
glaring
then?
at me over there.
You look a bit careworn. A bath with a bit of company might do you good.
Maybe later, sweetheart. Right now, I have
Turn
some
on that
questions
charm.
to ask.
Ask away then.
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
Riz powers
I
amplified.
don't know.
Oh man, my potion ran out. I don't think I can pull this off, but she does seem kinda dumb.
He goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to
Maybe
me.
I can manipulate
What
her.
do you mean? There's no law against it, is there?
With all the footpads, looters, cumans, and God knows what other vermin around, it's not the sort of thing an honest man would
Why
do.
she looks, she's a
Hinek
Lego
doesn't
head.
have anything to do with those people.
Oh, really? Then what does he do there? I don't imagine he's gathering mushrooms.
I really don't know what you want from me. So Hinek is a bit odd, and sometimes he goes off.
I
into
actually
the
thought that
woods.
was a winning
So
roll
what?
based on how long that went on for.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago, he came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him
Ma'am,
since.
we've seen titties this stream. You can say sex.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it. But he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye. And then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see.
Go
What did you say to
on.
that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Uh-huh, exactly. Where exactly is it
Did he tell you
hidden?
exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
You know, when I said she was dumb, I didn't think she was that dumb.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously, he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yeah, you're
Yes,
right. You
I
should
understand.
definitely not go looking for it.
Good luck then.
What do you want? I thought I saw an innkeeper around here somewhere, but I guess not. That might be an inn. Nope. Inns don't lock. Alright, well now we have to find the dad's house for 2 reasons. So, off to find a tanner. We need to cross the bridge. Okay, I wrote... Could the possibly just spin me 180 degrees? We need to go across the river. Oh yeah, I wanted to try something. See if this mod actually works. Where are my weapons? Have I been unequipped since the fucking night of drunken debauchery? Okay, I should have done this first. Player, combat, bow. It's around there. Shoot like 3 arrows. Fucking good. Is that going up? I honestly can't tell. But I do have a mod on that's supposed to make the archery targets actually provide experience for bows now. Maybe one of my arrows broke. Nope. I think I only had 5 to begin with, so. I honestly can't tell. I'm gonna try a couple more shots. Oh, right, because I ran out, I have to go put them back on. You don't sell arrows, do you? That one's gone. I think that's how they make all their arrow sales, is they just like wait for people to miss and collect the arrows and then sell them back after. No, I don't think that mod is actually working, unfortunately. That's a shame. I'll get to it, game! Oh, that's not, I thought there was a cook pot over there.
Yeah.
I suppose there's always the chance that I just have to shoot more arrows than I did to burn experience on that, but this looks like it might be a tanner's place. Got the big skins on the wall. Yeah, all right.
What the hell was
I'll talk to you in a second. Behind in a small house. This looks like a small house. Western corner. This thing? Are you kidding me? I actually hurt myself? Yikes. Alright. If I was a stash of money... Thought I saw something for a second. If I was a stash of money, where would I be? What does the quest specifically say? Find Ricky's stash. Fill me as it's buried in the western corner of a small holding behind the tannery. Western corner of a small holding. Well, that doesn't really help me out when I don't have a compass. That makes me think it's the building I'm in front of right now. Or, no, that would be this building, I guess. Like, the small holding is this or this. It's gotta be one of these two. taking a look at like the actual like west part now. Ah, suspicious. Damn it! Okay, I need a shovel. I need a shovel, a shovel, a shovel, a shovel. I'm gonna get a fucking shovel.
Hey, who's there?
You got a shovel? I need to dig up your yard. I was just starting to think, man, I should go get one of those things. I don't want to sit in there. Hey, Retro. I need a shovel.
Hey, who's there?
What the fuck do you want?
There? God be with you.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know
Who does he
nothing
look
about
like?
where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick, and Harry?
Watch your tongue, peasant. I'm an envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and this is an official investigation. Stop trying to put me off and tell me where your son is right now.
I apologize if I offended you, young man.
Right, respect
But
the
still,
drip.
I don't know where Hinek is. He turned up at the house a while back, but then he vanished again in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
That's not an answer.
Look, it's been clear to me for a long time that my boy was headed for the gallows. But I'm still his father, right? And you can't expect me to rat on my own son.
If you value your son's life at all, you better pray I find him, because I'm not the only one looking for him.
That's no surprise. But what of it? If you're here on behalf of Sir Radzig, there's nothing waiting for Hinek but the gibbet.
It doesn't have to be that way. If Hinek cooperates, he can save his neck.
I can't say you put my mind at ease. But to hell with it. I'll tell you what I know.
Wow, you gave up your fucking son pretty quick.
He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few
Out of
times
respect,
about
put
what a
5
great hideout
arrows
he
instead
found
of
in the
6.
woods. But he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away?
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then.
Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please try and find him.
I will do my best to make sure he does not die. Weird that I have so much compassion for the criminals.
A good day to you. What do you need?
Why did you get that gay lightkeeper hat?
God be with you.
It's not gay. You're gay. And I should know.
Good
I have an
health to
official
you.
card. That makes me a fucking expert on it.
Take care now.
Okay, good. You do sell shovels. I kind of want to buy a pole arm and try that out for a bit. What do you guys think? No, I don't care what you guys think. I'm doing it anyway. All right. We will sell the mace. It's been good to us, but it can go. And the Talmberg shield.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure. Why not?
Satisfied?
The gay head is cool. I was just kind of
A
wondering.
little more. We
I
have
don't
a
know.
deal.
I just wanted something. I saw it and I was like, that looks neat. Plus, I mean, Static Dread is making another Lighthouse game. So maybe I'll need it for that.
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
I'll shake your fucking neck, man. You keep dicking me around like this.
Oh, that's a decent price.
All right. Okay, I have obtained a spade. Lighthouse 2, The Lighthousening. I actually never saw the Lighthouse movie. I was kind of interested in it, though. Oh, wow, this is a very deep hole. I'm not going to be able to cover this up. 115 bucks. Fine now. That was suspiciously hard to get out of. Okay. So now we've gotten some clues, but we could get more if we talk to the innkeeper. I wouldn't mind finding the innkeeper anyway, because I do need to actually buy the room here and rest. Because that's my save point. That's my non-portable save point. I wonder if the archery guy would know anything.
Good day to you. What do you need?
So you know this Hinek. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why is that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
Nice fucking hat, Robin Loxley.
Why do they call Hinek Riki anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
True enough. But not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, Hinek's nature's no sweeter than his smell.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Ratai for thieving. And in Neuhof, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies, and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Robin of Coxley?
So. We're all
oh god, that's probably an actual, like, porn parody, isn't it?
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
What's with the targets? Are you an archer by any chance?
I notice you're asking questions. Are you the Inquisition by any chance?
No, I'm Henry, of Skalitz.
From Skalitz? I'm Vatek, from here. Why are you so curious about the targets?
I have a fucking bow on my back, idiot!
It's just that I sometimes try my hand at archery too.
Try your hand, do you? I know plenty who do. When you can score as high as me at chumps, then I might be impressed.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Never played chumps?
I love that delivery!
All right, Henry, listen up. Chumps is a game for real archers. It tests your strength, stamina, and accuracy. And it can be a nice little earner. Unless you're, well, a chump.
So what exactly is it?
I'll tell you. A bunch of logs are floated down the river. Then you count to 20, and the archers run along the banks after the logs. At the end of the course, someone collects all the logs and counts the strikes. Whoever has the most, always me, wins the bout. Each archer has 20 arrows with their own colored fletching, and the contest ends when the last log floats through the finish line.
Sounds like good fun.
Fun? My friend, it will bring you out in a proper sweat, and you'll be well pleased to hit just 1 or 2 blocks. So how about it then? Fancy a bout? You'll need your own bow, but I'll supply the arrows with colored fletching.
I cannot see any other reason why I should do that, because we are on the clock.
I do.
Yes, let's do it.
Come on then.
Jumps on the river.
One more jump. Excellent. Now you have to bet at least 10 groschen, 50 at most. There'll be 3 archers competing at the time. The winner gets triple his wager, and the second gets his coin back. So how much will you bet?
I ain't no
half
bitch.
measures. What's there to save for, anyway?
That's the betting over with. Now here are your arrows. God be with you.
All right, let's see what this is like. I've never done this minigame before. I just assumed we'd be shooting at targets.
You've no chance against me, amateurs. Let's see you beat that. Damn, missed. I've got this easy.
Villager fucking 2 is kicking my ass right now. I guess that would be Villager 1, wouldn't it?
No chance against me, amateurs. Get home.
I hit. What are you fucking on about?
Almost had it.
That hit. Oh, fuck. Don't shoot.
Oh,
Don't shoot.
I won't miss the next one.
Almost had it. Bloody hell, Louis.
That didn't even hit, and I got the point. Yeesh. Can't steal from this fishing trap.
Almost had it.
I better get teleported back after this.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
I cannot believe I hit that. Apparently I hit that with a bullseye. I don't believe that, but... I have one arrow left, and someone is getting awfully fucking cocky.
Bloody hell, the wind took it.
Nope, I'm out. Kinda tempted to choke him out. But I don't know which one is which, that's the thing.
Almost had it. Another on target.
You suck!
Another on target.
I think it's him.
Got it.
Yeah, it's definitely him. It's definitely him. It's definitely him.
Hit. Almost had it. Hit home.
I won! It's not gonna teleport me back, is it?
So, how did it go?
Well done, Henry. You've come first. It looks like you really do know what you're doing with a bow. You're still not up to my standard, mind you, but a pretty good effort. Here are your winnings. I hope you'll wager them on some chumps again. Take care now.
I'm good. That's it. I don't know how to get back to town.
Yeah.
All right, so innkeeper. That's the next stop.
Yeah.
this looks like the bar. Means the inn should be around here somewhere.
What else to you, sir?
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
Then ask someone else. I have nothing to do with Riki. He only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is.
Mate, Xander.
But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Riki is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Riki is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game for him. And it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
I don't like being threatened. And I'm telling you for the last time.
That sounded pretty convincing to me. I thought that was a winning roll there.
About the goods Riki owes you.
What about it?
Well, supposing I settle the account for him and you stop dodging my questions and tell me what I want to know.
I suppose that would be all right.
How much is it?
Before he vanished, I paid him in advance for 5 heirs.
We can settle things right away. As it happens, I have some game with me.
Let's see it,
I don't think I do. Yeah, no.
Have you got it or not?
Have you got a bed for the night?
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
How about if I...
All right.
Satisfied?
More!
That's not enough. You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
Yeah, it's weird that everybody tells me that.
Where do I go to sleep?
That's easy. As soon as you go indoors, at the end of the room on the left, there's a door leading to the chamber. Everything's prepared for you there. I'll be with you.
Got yourself another bed. I've had worse rooms. I gotta put my stuff in there. I suppose I should get used to carrying the shovel with me, huh? Alright, we'll rest for like an hour and then we'll get to work. I just needed the save, really. All right, Pebbles.
There's no end. I've only got 2 hands.
We have found the inn. Innkeeper's being a stodgy prick. And now we need to go into the forest. Crack down 60 meat for that.
Pour me an ale.
I mean, I guess hares drop like 12 to 15 per, but like, wow. Oh, I should probably get that going. Fine. I'll go through the other way. Okay, so I gotta figure out which way north is.
Yeah.
Something. Oh, here we go. We're passing the butcher. What side of town are we on? Okay, we're over here. So, I could actually follow this path right up and hang a left and follow the road. And that'll take me right to the woods.
Yeah.
the lights?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did I ever level up? No, I didn't. Savage. In the wilds, you have a +1 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech, but it cannot be combined with the burger, which is in towns and villages and their immediate vicinity, you have a +1 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. I don't think there's any confusion about what kind of man Henry is. Wanderer, you grew up in impoverished. Oh, yeah, that. Renegade brand, penalties following stat releases from jail or lower. I kind of want that first aid skill. Like, that could, like, the earlier I take that, the more useful it'll be. Highborn and lowborn. Increases your speech level by a +3 when talking to nobles and wealthy people. You can't have this in lowborn. It's the same thing for commoners. I usually have to fucking try to out-talk noblemen as opposed to poor people. Poor people I can punch. I typically can't punch rich people because they have people who will punch me back. You know what a poor person has? Poor friends. Where the fuck am I? Okay, I found a river. I followed this road until I found a river. So I should be, like, about here. So if I go up the river, I'm still on the right path. I just need to get back out of the water. Damn this impenetrable forest. Wait, hold on. I'm stuck. Maybe running off in the middle of the night was, like, not the smartest plan, but I don't know where I'm going. Personally, I'm gonna blame Pebbles for this. I think this was Pebbles' plan. It was a bad plan. But I can't be trusted to make decisions, apparently. Hello, where am I now? What the hell have I stumbled into? Yeah, I'll fucking say. What happened here? Alright, well, at least we can get our bearings. Where the fuck are we right now? We are off course. I have gone too far. Okay, so I came up from, like, that way. God, it's eerie out here in the middle of the fucking night. It's so fucking quiet. I can't tell if this would be, like, relaxing or tense as hell. I guess it depends on how strong you are. Weird little fucking fence. Same goddamn interesting site. I think it might be. Yeah. No, this looks different. Oh, it's not marked on the map. Unless it is the interesting site that I found before. That looks like a trap. It wasn't. Who the fuck is this? Middle of the night? I don't trust this man. Go to sleep. Very suspicious looking $7 he had. Alright. My work here is done. It's not stolen if it's not my inventory anymore.
Yeah.
That guy was coming from this way, so there's a somewhat decent chance that this is a way to a town. Ooh. We found this one before. This one, it's this one, I think. Right? No, that would be, like, way off course, wouldn't I? It must be this one, then. I want to go back down, so it's, yeah, it's literally just the way I came. I was going the exact wrong way. I don't have enough arrows to hunt in the dark. Oh, yeah, right. I was gonna be like, what happened to that guy? Oh, right. I know what happened to that guy. I happened to that guy. Where the f am I going right now? You're not counting that as an accident site or anything? I have got no fucking clue where I am right now. In bodies of water like this, there's like a fishing trap somewhere. I found a miller. I am here. I remember this place. Got nothing I can use. It's a blockpicking experience. go. And a new potion of the Bard for the next time I get drunk with a priest. Alright, new lockpicking perk. Lastly, lockpicks. Lockpicks are twice as durable, or you have a 20% chance of any broken lockpicks returning to your inventory. I'll go for that. I'm not really hurting for lockpicks right now, so I don't really need to worry about their durability. I think it's bandages, but nothing else. Like I've abandoned my search for Riki to just show up here and do this. He's fine. Nothing to worry about when I already have the key. I am hungry. At the outside door.
What was that noise?
I was never here. Okay, so I want to go down. I just want to go back across the fucking river.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that ain't gonna work. Goddamn water wheel. Come on. Go back through this chuckle fuck's yard. Move it, chicken. Oh, wait, shit. River was over that way. Okay. So now I've crossed back over here. I just want to follow the coastline. I don't know, for a while. What's so fucking interesting about this? Something I can dig up, maybe? Ring of rocks? Nope. I don't... Is it a happy face? It's a happy face, right? I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Man, I don't think any real horse is pulling this fucking stunt off. Oh, wait. We might have met our match. Single rock. I can't see shit. Ow. I hurt my ankles. I might die. Yep. Well, good thing is I saved, so... I think the only thing I did besides that was break into the mill, which I wasn't even looking for. So I'm back in Ledechko, but I've just reverted back a bunch of time, which is handy. Because that should be the last place I saved. Yeah, that's where I am. Alright. As much as I want to get a head start on this, this investigation, I don't think me running up in the middle of the night is the right idea. So, instead, we'll do some reading. Kill some time that way. Oh, okay, I can't read that one. What about that one? Shit. Okay. Well, that's a fine pickle. Read a different book that I don't have a fucking skill deficiency in. Oh, these ones don't actually matter. Also, I couldn't fucking make heads or tails of that. Alright, well, I was gonna read all night, but that's out, so... Alright, we depart at first light. The search for Riki begins again. But this time we're gonna use, like, you know, the light. Ooh, I'm gonna be a hungry sumbitch when I wake up. Because I've recovered from my shattered ankles. Alright, that's why I rob people of their food when I leave. Alright, it'll be daylight very soon. So, we are at the inn, which is right here. Honestly, if we go past the grocers, that'll be a good start. Which way was the grocers? That's the traders. Alright, we need to go left. Okay. Ooh. We should have still passed the grocers. Oh, there it is. Alright, let me just follow this path out, and we'll be in the forest. Looking 4. Yep. Let's see. In the end, he's only had money, but while staying, they want to parade that around. I'd like to hear what his father. Oh, I could have asked his father for some more information. I didn't do that though. All right, up to the woods.
I feel quite hungry.
Bro was like literally staring at me. Really wish the crouch and the fucking horse button were not beside each other. I'm not looking to pick that fight right this second. Discretion and all that. Discretion, valor, that whole nonsense. Interesting, I can't like swing my weapon up while I'm up here. So apparently I'm just hoping to find his poaching lair just on a whim here. But I'm also looking for rabbits. If I see any rabbits, we can do some hunting. Twofold. We'll look for Riki, but if we don't find him and we find rabbits, we can get more information about where Riki might be. Know what I mean? I think he's hiding out in a cave, but I don't fully remember like what the directions are to find said cave in the woods. I'm just kind of wandering while I look for rabbits. This cannot be that same point of interest I found last time, can it? Be laser focused to find the rabbits. Yeah. The fuck am I now? Follow the path, see where we end up. Thanks, Arctic. Am I back at the fucking mill again?
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
It's like fucking the innkeeper, damn it. I think she was just an alehouse whore. Serenity, we saw boobs. Ain't no way that's not a trap, right? Like, he's not walking, he is waiting. I'm gonna kill this horse. Oh, great, I got dogs. Kurva! Fucking dog! Sorry, Pooch.
Fuck!
You weren't expecting my reach, were you, bitch? Still in combat? Well, I'm not bleeding. Everybody remember that. Back and fuck her again, I want to see. Oh, look, rabbits. Money. Money. And a badge. So why can't I rob you? Oh, I can now. I guess you were just taking your time dying. Wild boar's tusk. Ooh, free arrow. I actually did hit that guy, wow. Food, dog lard. Thanks, I'm uncomfortable enough. You can't run very fast with this, hold on. Yeah! We did good today, Pebbles. I mean, I did good. You fucking whinnied as soon as I fired an arrow. You little bitch. There's a reason why you're getting sold whenever I can figure out where to do that. Like, if I shot a gun and it scared you, that's one thing. I shot an arrow. Now fucking quiet those things are? Answers vary. What the hell is that? Why is there just like a random fence out here? It's weird. Weird, Pebbles. I don't trust this. Do not throw me if something jumps out. Could this be a bandit hideout? For the bandits that I just killed? Thought you were gonna turn the horse into glue. Perfectly good horse, I could sell it. Grosha doesn't grow on trees. That one's not a bandit. That might be the same wayfarer I saw 2 days ago. Let's find out. Oh. Thanks. I'm getting hungry. That might have still been him. I'm pretty sure the last copy of him had $7 on him, too.
Yeah.
Okay. So we know where we are again, but unfortunately, we are off course. Because we are somehow over here now.
Yeah.
I might have to do more hunting, honestly. You can do it! You can do it, you stupid whore! Oh, nope. Okay, I tried.
Yeah.
Once the laws of physics stopped working for us, we had to abandon that route.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, we might well and truly need to get some fucking rabbits. I don't see any bunnies. I don't think I'm enough in the forest for it.
Yeah.
It looked like something, but I don't think it was something. Well, that's a fucking useless water wheel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where the hell am I now? Practice my stealth a little bit more. Oh, horse this way. I really think we're going the wrong fucking way.
Yeah.
Well, let's find out if we're going the right way faster, I guess. Alright, we're back in Ledechko. I recognize that building. Fortunately, I'm still not any fucking closer, but I can try talking to his dad again. His dad was Across the river. Nope. Grocer was the way out of town.
Yeah.
Also, I'm going to try talking to the girl here again. Because I've got another indicator to be here. Actually, I should get my wounds treated, too. Hey.
Good morning.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
And what is it you'd like?
I'll certainly need a physician to treat my wounds. Then a hot bath and laundering my clothes.
As you wish. Do you have the coin?
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you?
Since it's you.
Well, I'll...
Alright.
You won't regret spending... Take care.
Yep. Get tended to. I think that'll give me another save, which is nice because I did fight those two guys? Two guys and their dog, I think. And won that fight. So more combat experience is always good. Ooh, I also wanted to check something with this too. Bathhouse services.
So what are you...
A shave. What's dignitary look like? No. Troubadour? Oh, I dig the Troubadour. Troubadour's looking good. Bohemian Duke? Nah. Nah. Woodsman's Pride. Big ol' beard? Actually, you know what? I like this.
That can be arranged.
I'm not giving you...
No more baby face for me.
Satisfied?
That's a poor offer. You won't regret. Good luck, then.
All right, let's go. I look damn good. Oh right, I wanted to talk to the harlot. Where's she at? Harlot.
What the?
Nope, both of you are the same. He was over here last time, I think. Have you seen the harlot? Nope, wrong one. You guys are like ridiculously understaffed here. Where's the girl I talked to last time? Alright, let's just go rat him out to his dad then, I guess. Although I think his dad literally told us all that he knows. So, like, I can't, in good conscience, imagine the guy's gonna have some new information. Ah.
Good health to you.
I'd like to talk...
I'm very busy.
What can you tell me about the coin I found hidden behind your house?
Coin? What coin? What on earth are you on about?
A pretty pile of groschen nicely stashed away for a rainy day. If I'd known tanning was so lucrative, I'd have switched trades.
I don't know nothing about it.
And I suppose you know nothing about the bloodied gambeson your son hid there too. Of course it would be a shame to throw away such a valuable thing.
Behind my house, you say?
So you really don't know anything about it? Looks like you pulled the wool over your eyes. Still, I'm not surprised he never told you about it, considering how he came by that money.
How did he come by it?
He was paid to raid the Neuhoff stud farm. He and his cronies slaughtered horses, stable boys, and even the owner, Smill.
Oh, the rabbit in my pocket is expiring.
I heard about that. You're saying Hynek was with them?
Almost certainly.
He could have at least told me about the money, the little shit.
Forget about that. Tell me where he is.
All right. He was here a few days
Yeah, he told me
ago.
this part already.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea.
I don't follow.
Hynek makes some money on the side from poaching.
Well, it's not much to go. Don't you have any...
I really don't know.
How's that?
Because every time...
What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hynek never told me nothing.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
That still helps.
Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say...
So I was kind of hoping to give me a little bit more to go on there, but sadly not. So it's really going to be go to the fucking woods and hunt rabbits. And I have to get enough of them that I can, Ooh, that's good. So I have to get enough of them that I can reliably trade them all in at the same time. Where's that blacksmith at? I'm curious about a quest. I think I went the wrong fucking way. I really do think I just went the wrong fucking way. Oh my god, Pebbles, you suck. I mean, these fences suck too, but seriously, come on. There. Okay, we found another shrine. So we are over here. Yeah, so turn around, go straight back, and it'll be on my right. Probably the one with the fucking smoke. Gotta buy some arrows.
God be with you.
Is something troubling you?
I wouldn't say it's troubling me exactly, my boy, but I've heard talk about the Sasso blacksmith and I'm losing sleep over.
What talk might that be?
They say they've heard him chanting when he tempers steel, and that nothing of his ever breaks.
And, how could I help with that?
Simple enough. Go there and find out if there's any grain of truth in it.
I suppose asking costs nothing.
Just don't ask him outright about any sorcery.
Don't worry, I'm not that daft.
Good, good. And don't worry. You won't be the poorer for it. Once you find out what's what, I'll find a way to recompense you.
Sure.
All right. I'll go and see if there's anything to the stories.
Good. But be subtle about it. Don't go embarrassing yourself. Or me.
Valid.
God be with you.
Alright, I need arrows for hunting, which are the cheapest ones. 30, I can live with that. Okay, so I'm losing these, so I'm just gonna sell them to him to make this easier on myself. Just because I'm gonna have to go and hunt a bunch of them all at once. It's the only way I'm gonna get that information out of the fucking innkeeper. I'm gonna sell the fancy shirt. I'll just put on the other one I've got. Oh, wait. Can I sell the books? Yes, I can.
Let's talk about the price.
Tricks of the trade.
Right, so.
What quest is that? Oh, the quest that he just gave me 2 seconds ago that I already forgot about.
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more. All right, so?
Okay, so. Arrows, hunting. Oh yeah, I wanted to check to see if any of my kits needed to be used. Okay. Since I don't have a better plan right now, we're gonna go hunting. We're gonna go try and get rabbits.
Yeah.
So that hopefully the innkeeper will quit being such a bitch and fucking give me the information I need so I can go find Riki before he dies. Hold on, is that what I think it is? Is that another checkpoint? Yeah, it is. Okay. Get me more approximation of where I am right now. All right, perfect. Take this road left. No, Arctic 3 House was supposed to be today, but unfortunately, Jason got hit with some really bad news in his personal life, and we have to postpone. So unfortunately, I'm not sure when the next one of those is going to be. It'll just be whenever he's free to do it. But that was the plan for tonight. We just kind of had to pivot there. Well, I'm not going to say anything about like what it is or anything like that. We'll just send him best wishes and not leave it at that for now. All right. Keep your eyes peeled for the deadliest game of all. Rabbit. Woodland Garden. I am right here. So I actually have to go back across that gap, ideally.
Yeah.
That's a tree, stupid. Yeah, we need to go back across that, and then into those forests. Like, we can hypothetically hunt anywhere, right? But I figure if we hunt in the forests where we're looking for Riki anyway, there's a chance we may find him before we find the rabbits. That's kind of my goal. As I said, keep your eyes peeled for rabbits. We got here. Oh, a herbalist.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Teach me how to alchemy.
Is there anything I can do for you?
As it happens, there is. Drahomira, a widow from Ledechko, requested my services. But it's a long way on foot, and me with my back in such dreadful pain. I simply can't face the journey.
All the way from Ledechko? What, they don't have a herbalist there?
They do, but she didn't want a local. She's a rich widow, inherited a butcher shop. You know how folks like to gossip, especially about anyone who's better off than them. Do you know anything at all about exorcisms?
Exorcisms?
What are you on
know,
about?
Banishing ghosts, smudging, spells.
The kind of shit that gets you burned at the stake. This sounds like just the job for me.
Butcher shop. All in a day's work for me.
It's not a task to be undertaken lightly. This is a real ghost, the spirit of a dead man who hasn't found peace. In order to banish him from the world of the living, you'll need to do a few things.
Slit a black cock's neck on the poor soul's grave?
What a despicable thought! No! Do you know what smudging is? You'll need 10 poppies and some flowers from the deceased grave. Once you have all that, bring it to the house that's being haunted. Light it on fire, and the smoke will purge the place of any unwanted spirits.
Sounds like fun. I'll help you.
It's no game. It's a very serious
Hell,
matter.
I'm just like, I am just like not at all humoring this woman. Apparently, I'm just like, oh yeah, your beliefs are stupid to me.
Fine, fine. Is there anything else I should know?
That's a question for Drahomira. You'll find her in her cottage on the very edge of Ledechko. God bless.
Cool, but I actually came for like other stuff. Well, mostly I got lost, but.
Would you teach me something about medicinal herbs?
Certainly.
Oh wait, no, that's just straight up training. I don't need that.
Goodbye.
But I can buy stuff from her, and I can also
take care.
Learn how to. It occurs to me. Ooh, there we go. Recipes. Hair of the dog is tempting. I could buy recipes, but they're really expensive. She also has an alchemy table in here I can use. That lock is too difficult. Too deepy sill. Well, that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for a key. You should have a garden around here. I thought. Well, at least we know she's there for now. So she's right on the edge here. That is definitely a guard. No, it's a wayfarer. Well, in that case, then. More stealth experience for me. I really should work on my pickpocketing, but... There it is. Like, where's my fucking horse this time?
Yeah.
Looking for rabbits. I'll be alone. You're coming to the toilet with me. Okie dokie. Shout out if you see a rabbit. Looks like some people are playing the new RE game. Doesn't it come out tomorrow, not today? And I guess, like, they probably prepaid and they got fucking early access or some bullshit. I think some people got it earlier. Yeah, it's probably, again, it's probably just like the prepayment. Yeah. The pre-order bonus. Like, you get to play it a day earlier. It's like, hey, guess what? I cannot spend that extra money and then get to play the game literally 1 day later. Who cares? Well, typically they're not allowed to do that unless, like, it's like a nationwide release. You can get in, like, real trouble. Like, speaking as someone who worked at GameStop for a while, you can get in serious trouble for your store and you yourself fired if you sell things before they are actually released. It was a very big deal.
Yeah.
This might have to be something that I actually, like, stop and look up if I can't fucking find any rabbits or this asshole's cave.
Yeah.
I don't remember how to find Ricky. I don't remember ever doing the fucking rabbit hunting quest, so I'm, like, unclear on how I haven't found this. Or, like, a clue or something has occurred to me, you know? This is where I need, like, a fucking Kingdom Come Deliverance savant to step into chat and be like, oh yes, I know this part of the quest. Go this way, and then you go up this hill over here, and you hang a left at that rock right there, and there you are, there's the cave. Godspeed. And then he just, like, vanishes into the night until I need him again. Or her. You know, we don't stereotype here. No, there's no saying that a Kingdom Come Deliverance expert couldn't be a woman. Actually, that would be really ironic if it was. You know, because, like, back in this day, women weren't allowed to do anything. Or they were seen as a witch. Like a weirdly good feeling with this direction. Don't know why. Gonna go with it. I'm having, like, no luck finding rabbits, but then it occurs to me that I think I'm looking as carefully as I could be for rabbits. Me playing a hunting game is, like, probably the biggest example of futility is me trying to have the patience to play a fucking hunting game. Oh, we found a big-ass river. On you goddamn horse, you can make it up there. You fucking tell me you can't. See? Knew you could do it. Samapesh? Where are we now? Oh my gosh, we are far off the course. Well, shit. Someone want to look up where Riki's cave is and give me like a rough idea of where the I need to go, so I don't have to stop and like watch a video. All right, so we found a shrine near Samapesh. We're right here, so we need to go way over here. So we need to just stay on this road until we get to the next shrine. It will be closer to home, or closer to quest area. Ooh, new perk point available is horsemanship. Skills, horsemanship. Heavy duty pony. Can't be slowed anymore. Can be combined with this. Horse is faster, carries less weight. Nope. Heavy duty pony. Carries more weight. Want that. Stats, speech. Oh, I thought I... Oh, that's right. That must have been after I, like, fell off that fucking edge and died. Wait. Shit. That fucking shrine marked... I was going backwards from it. So I gotta get back to Ledechko if we're gonna have any fucking hope of finding this motherfucker. Before he dies. One sec. I'm grabbing some more marigold. If God forbid I find the herbalist again before I find him, I can try to make some potions. You ready? Not yet, no. I'm trying to get back to Ledechko because I figured that's gonna be the best starting point I can have when I don't have a map. Well, I don't have a map I can trace my finger on. Yeah, that's I know he dies. That's why I'm kind of prioritizing that quest right now. That's still on the way. That wasn't what I clicked. Like that. Yes, cool. The next one's gonna be the shrine we're waiting on, and then we have to hang a right. Northeast of Ledechko. Okay, I need to get to Ledechko. That's where I'm on my way to right now. Okay. Hillside directly notwithstanding of the river. So northeast of Ledechko, there's a river here. So he's like up here? Hillside directly notwithstanding of the river. That makes me think it's like right here. Either that or up here, maybe? My phone auto-corrected badly. Oh, directly north of the river. So here? Or is it like you get north of the river and I'm kind of thinking it's this one. It's a very visible hillside on this. So we're here right now. Yeah, river is just northeast of the town. That's this one right here. North of that river on a hillside makes me think it's this. Because if this is the river, this would be the hillside. So we want to go... Instead of going into that, we follow this road this way for a bit longer.
Yeah.
Here's where the river is dried up. So I'm gonna say around here. we follow this down and stay close to the right side, we should find those hills.
Yeah.
God, this river's been dried up for like a while. I'm beginning to think I picked the wrong fucking river. And this is not, in fact, where I need to be. Like, where's the fucking water? I'm clearly in the wrong spot. I know that a horse can't do like a fucking giant vertical jump like that. I'm not stupid. I'll read as soon as I can get back to Ledechko. I'll read over that. I thought I was in the right spot, but apparently I wasn't. Only upside about all this riding and getting lost, my horsemanship skill keeps going up. There is a river. Of course, I have no idea where it is in regards to anything else, or if it's even the right river. So now I really need to find a landmark of some kind, because I am super fucking lost.
Yeah.
I've discovered a nest near a river. I have a feeling I'm like over here again. I don't think nests get marked, do they? If you want to post it on the in like the Discord chat, I can just look at it there. Where the fuck am I now? Man, can you point to where we are on this map?
Good day to you.
All right, the fact that I can talk about Riki means we're not super far off base. We just need to figure out where specifically we are. And then backtrack to where we need to be. Shut up.
Yeah.
And then I can look up an image of where we have to go.
Yeah.
Accident site? Come on, like, give me something here, game.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, where did we just find a cross? Right here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm reading the. Actually, hold on. I can kind of get a better read on that now that I see it. If I've got the river on my right side, go that way. That's what I'm looking for. So, yeah. And this should lead back to Ledechko. And then I can look at the map. If I found the right area of where I am, that's a really pretty tree. We should see Ledechko up ahead. Thank you. I'll take a look at it once we get back to the damn town. Serenity, what do you think I should censor the VOD with, since I have to cut out the titties? There it is.
Yeah.
Nia. That's always a good idea.
Yeah.
Nope, I don't have time for this. I'm already fucking behind schedule.
Yeah.
Googly eyes. Just put them over the tits. Now that I have to, like, fucking, like, drag and carry the... Alright, we're back in Ledechko. Okay, so we are about here right now. Now this image you've sent. Well, so it's this cave right here. So we actually, because we passed this nest not long ago, we were actually there. We just didn't find it. So it's right there. Okay, and we're about here.
Yeah.
Shut up, you. I gotta go that way. That? I don't need to go through the guy's fucking yard. I just need to fucking go this way.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
God, this land is like so fucking unstable.
Yeah.
Okay. A shrine right here. So if we follow this road up to where there's a bridge, that is our best hope. Stop at the bridge. And it won't be like a land, like it's literally like a wooden bridge. I think that's it right there. Yes. Okay, perfect. So, we are now here. Ergo, it behooves us to go there. Need to cut through the bush. Up we go. Come on, you can do it, stupid. You can do it. Don't fucking pretend you can't. You can do it. You're better than those stupid Skyrim horses. You can do this. We found it. Yep, this is it. So, I know what's coming. I'm saving the game, because I am not doing that again. So, did I make it in time is the question. Thank you, Serenity. This image helped a lot. I don't have a sword.
Jesus Christ. What am I to do?
I made it in time!
Not that I can expect any use from advice from you. At least
I actually made it in time.
No
Gross.
cares.
Need someone to talk to?
Fuck! Don't kill me. I can explain. I won't tell anyone. I swear. I've no one to tell anyway. Just please don't kill me.
I'm not planning to kill you.
You're not one of Runt's men?
No.
Huh. Then who are you?
Made it in time.
I come here in the name of Sir Radzig Kabila and Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the raid on the Neuhoff stud farm.
Got no idea what you're on about.
Save your breath. If you want any chance to escape the gallows, you better come clean, all right?
Jesus Christ. This will never be over.
So?
Fine then.
Can we not do this with the dead, eviscerated deer behind you?
Did it?
Depends on whose plan you're talking about. We were up to it to grab some loot and bugger off. Only Runt's cutthroats was there to shed blood.
What do you mean, Runt's cutthroats?
There were two gangs there, mine and Runt's. We was only there to steal, but they wanted to slaughter everyone.
But when you realised what they had in mind, you didn't have to go along with it, did you?
But we didn't know nothing, even though we were going to Neuhoff. They told us to keep watch on the courtyard while they were cutting the horses' throats. Jesus, that fucking vexed me. Their horses was the most valuable thing there. When I spoke up, though, Runt gave me such a bollocking I knew I'd better keep my mouth shut. And when they said we was going to kill anything that moved, then we knew there was no going back.
That gang of yours, what can you tell me about them?
Don't know what you want to know. There was 4 of us. Me, Timmy, Limpy Lubosh, and Pius Pava. Sometimes we'd rob a place or hold up pilgrims. Never nothing fancy.
I'm sure you did mischief enough. Who led you?
Pius. He was the oldest, and he'd mostly find the jobs for us, plan them and the like. He got us into that fucking mess in Neuhoff, too.
What about the others?
Timmy's strong as an ox, with a brain to match. You got more sense out of a fence post. And Limpy, I've been with him the longest. He's my one and only friend, I suppose.
He's dead.
Who got your 2 gangs together? You must have made contact somehow, right?
Pius. He comes to us and says he's got this prime job. We're gonna rob a farm, he says. That was a big deal, because mostly we just did small stuff. Hold up on the road now and then, nothing fancy. When they told us how much we could make on it, well, we just couldn't refuse.
So Pius knew them?
I suppose, but I don't know where from. We even got paid up front. I should have known from the start it was too good to be true.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Where did the rest of your gang end up?
You saw Limpy, right?
Yes, but he's no use to me now. Tell me where I can find Pius or Timmy.
I don't know nothing about Pius. He vanished in the woods, and I haven't seen him since. Timmy, I reckon, went back to the mill where he works.
That's the windmill I found earlier.
The windmill a bit north of Neuhoff.
Did you know any of Runt's people?
Not a one. They didn't talk to us at all. None of their faces was familiar either. The only thing I know is they called that huge chief of theirs Runt, and Pius warned us to watch out for him.
I don't suppose you know where they got to after the raid?
On the way to Neuhoff, Timmy told me he was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
So I gotta find Timmy for this camp.
Did Timmy tell you where the camp is?
Somewhere in the woods. He didn't say nothing more. Thing is, Timmy's got quite an imagination. But Pius roared at him to shut it, so I reckon there must be something in it.
Tell me exactly how the raid went down.
Well, we stormed in from the rear. Runt's people started slaughtering the horses. Jesus, that was bleeding horrible. Meanwhile, me and Limpy had a sniff round the stables to see if we could find anything worth pilfering. And in the end, we got lucky.
What did you find?
Smill, Sir Hanish's groom. I don't know why he was up and what he was doing in the stables, but we took advantage of the situation. Limpy grabs him by the throat and I slapped him round to encourage him to tell us where the money was. Then it all fell apart at the seams. Quicker than you'd believe. Runt comes running up and skewers the groom like a pig for roasting. My jaw dropped. I thought the stuff about killing was just tough talk.
And it wasn't?
Clearly it wasn't,
No,
Henry.
Not in the least.
We saw it.
Then?
I'm gaping at Smill, stuck through and through, and I noticed this boy standing at the other end of the stables. The stupid sods pointing at us, jaw hanging down to his knees, saying, "I know you." Runt turns to us and hisses, "Take him down." So me and Lubosh start running, because the lad took to his heels. At the same time, we could hear the noise of the skirmish in the courtyard. We caught up with the boy at the next farmhouse. I knock him to the ground, but he bashes me with some piece of iron so hard my head's ringing like a fucking church bell. Limpy grabs it off him and stands over him with his bodkin in his hand, and I start praying. In the end, Limpy just gives him a kick and says, "Beat it, Ginger." And then Runt shows up at the gate and hollers that we gotta go, so we scarp it.
That seems to add up with everything we've seen so far.
We were waiting for that fool, Timmy. Same place as we met them before, so he'd know where we were, right? Stupid fucking idea. But Pius didn't want to leave him behind. Only when Timmy finally turned up, two of Runt's men were dragging him.
There was some difference of opinion?
You could say that, yeah. They started on us right away that we were traitors. They knew we'd let somebody get away, and now we were going to pay for it. They started trying to surround us, and we knew what was coming. But Limpy took his bodkin and let that fucker have it in the belly.
Runt?
One of the others. Timmy broke free from them, and we all took to our heels. Luckily, they were so buggered from the raid, they didn't follow us for long. They just shouted that they'd find us.
Well, they did.
That's all I need to know. So now what do I do with you?
Well?
So,
Hey, over here!
this is why I saved.
Chief, we found the cave. Shut up, you'll hear.
Oh, shit. Runt's people. We've got to get out of here.
They're too close. We'll never outrun them.
Fuck.
Shut up.
At least they don't know I'm here. The two of us can take them by surprise.
No fucking way. I'm gone.
Look here. If you run, they'll catch up with you and kill you. And me too. Together, we stand a better chance.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hope you fight better than you look.
I suppose you're right.
Okay, it's 3 of them versus 2 of us.
Hey, who's there? What's going on there? Who's there?
Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
Fucking A, man! Hey! Ricky! Oh, I see. You did well enough that you thought you were gonna fucking turn on me now? Oh, he did. He actually did. He killed 4 people. I gotta fucking show respect, man. He kicked my ass. Wow, that's impressive. All right, well, we're gonna have to skip this cutscene. And then just fly to the dialogue again.
I come here and... So?
Fine then.
That Neuhoff...
But they...
That guy... What about... Who... So... Where... Which...
The...
I just need to get all the information again.
I don't... Did... Tell me... What... I know... What happened there?
Thankfully, it doesn't take that long when you just hit the spacebar.
That's all...
Hey, over here!
Okay. So the plan is to try and hit 1 or 2 with an arrow.
Who's there?
What was that noise?
What's that?
So you're the shooter.
Hey,
what the fuck? Oh, I think the arrows are triggering his aggro range. So I have to be, like, really... Because I didn't hit him. But, like, he acted like I did. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to be really careful about that. I might be able to get 1 shot off before Riki moves in front of me.
I come... So, that... But... That... What about... Who... So... Where... Which... Where did the rep... Which... The... Did you... I don't... Did... Tell me...
It's funny that, like, the part of this fight isn't actually the fact that we're outnumbered. It's the fact that fucking Riki keeps murdering me when I... Like, when we get started.
Hey.
Okay. Thinking cap.
Hey, who's there? Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock. I'll slaughter you!
Oh, dear God!
Get the archer, stupid. Okay, well, he's stupid. He's broken. Fuck, that was like 2 hit, man. Let's go. Alright, I got the last guy. Are we good?
I've got some more questions.
What?
You're coming with me. Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush will want to hear what you've got to say.
Don't suppose there's any chance you might turn a blind eye.
Why should I?
I didn't do nothing all that bad, and I told you everything I know. You can tell them yourself, and leave me here. And in a few weeks, I'll pack up and clear off.
Yeah, no, you didn't sound at all remorseful about your actions.
Nothing bad. How many people were screaming at Neuhoff? Half the stables are burnt down.
Rabbit.
I didn't kill no one, and I didn't start no fire neither.
But you had a hand in it, and you wanted to rob them. You could have warned them.
I'm no saint, but surely I don't deserve to hang for that. It was them others.
I don't give a tinker's curse. You were there, you didn't warn anyone, and you helped those murderers, even if it was only for a while. You're going to Rattay with me.
You're condemning me to death. You know that, don't you?
Maybe Sir Hanush will have mercy on you. You've had the devil's own luck so far.
And that should end the last time-sensitive quest for a while. No, I still have to find Limpy. Thankfully, I at least know exactly where he is. I just have to get back there. Although I think this is taking me back to Rattay, so we might actually do a bit of alchemy now. In there? Like, I can't tell if that's him. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm back at Bretagne now. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I have let him go? I don't think so. As I mentioned, I don't believe he personally regretted any of his actions.
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic, and more.
Good day to you.
Oh, I can't
God
trade with
be
him.
with you.
That's weird. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. What a jolly time to live in. Hey, Dojo.
Good people, come up close and have a smell. Fresh bread.
God be with you.
Pour yourself a bit of fresh milk to drink.
Good luck to you.
Can't fix my fucking hat. What good are you?
May the Lord watch over you.
Alright, what's mine at right now? I can't even check. Oh god, blacksmith kits are expensive. Yeah, never mind. I need to hit the inn, or at least Mike. Look at that. There you are. I need to get some of my ingredients. We're gonna do some alchemy. But to do that, I need my own room. So I'm gonna buy out the room at the inn here, so I have another hotspot that I can get my stash stuff in. Now I should already have a bunch of marigold stuff on me, but just in case. I also should probably nap and save so I don't have to do that again. Can I not rent a room here?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Could be. You're the blacksmith's son from Scarlet's, ain't ya? The bailiff here could probably use you. He's got
Ooh, that's actually a good quest. I can get some, yeah, I think
but he's
decent
not sure
rewards
who's
from,
good
I think.
for what. He was moaning about it here yesterday.
Okay.
God be with you.
But I thought I could, I guess because the Miller's place is so freaking close, they just consider that's close enough. I disagree. I would like a closer inn. How much do we have on us? We've got 45 marigold. I'm gonna think that's enough. Let's go see if we can figure this out. I used to be really, really good at the alchemy in this game, and I'd like to learn how to do it again. Also, definitely a good idea to practice science with a concussion. Okay. Save your schnapps as Nettles and Belladonna. Belladonna. Thistle. I want recipes, damn it. Do I seriously not have the fucking means to get marigold concoctions? Hold on. I gotta go buy the recipe. This guy's gotta have it, right?
Good health to you.
And also to you.
Take care now.
Recipe book. Marigold. And I'll also pick up the skill book on alchemy.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
What do you say to this?
It'll take more than that to persuade me. Finally.
Thank you. Alright. Oh, I have to sit and read the recipe book, don't I? Shit. That makes sense. Well, that was easy. Very cozy in this room. All right, start alchemy. To the book. Get the next page. Marigold concoction. I need nettles. Son of a whore. Okay, well, at least we know. Actually, wait, hold on. Marigold concoction, nettles. Oops, I wanted the previous page. And, oh my god, I'm so dumb. A. That's what I was trying to do. Belladonna, nettles, and that's it. All right. Shut up, Henry. Don't be a bitch. I should have nettles at home. Get out of my way. Why am I doing this in the dark?
Yeah.
Weather keeps cutting off internet at the absolute worst time, so I'm sorry to hear that, man. Oh, perfect. Bit extra. Okay. Oh, I don't have nettles. Interesting. All right, we need to pick up some nettles then. At least it was only for a bit. True. So I gotta go pick up some nettles. There's actually a bunch in town, now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, not hardly any over here. I feel dumb because I forgot that some of these recipes require multiple flowers. And I was just like, I only need marigold. I saw that, yeah. Sam's playing BG3. BG3. I wonder what she's up to. No, Henry, get off the fucking stool. You know as well as I do that we were trying to pick up flowers. No! Okay, I'm done. I'm done trying to pick these ones up. This is a curse I can't escape from. I need nettles. Nettles. Well, again, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of them in town. How am I walking?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's begin looking. There's some. See, now I'm doing this not just for greed this time. I'm doing this to learn. Those aren't pickable flowers. What's this? Oh, it's like a back door to the castle. What a weird thing for a defensive structure to have. I guess it makes sense, though. You don't want to be trapped if the worst shit happened. But that seems like you're planning for failure. I don't know. I've never defensively held a fortification before, so maybe I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. That could be true. I think we're probably pretty good to have. To go back over there now. Like, I think I've got enough to at least... There you are. To at least experiment and try to get this recipe down. It's like one of the simplest recipes. Savior Schnapps would also be really good to learn how to brew at some point, but I don't know where to get Belladonna at. Sort of buying it, I guess, but there's got to be a place that grows it. Oh, hey, look, more nettles. Right outside the alchemy place. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, let's see if I remember how to fucking do this. Okay. Marigold deconcoction. You will need water, a handful of nettles, and 2 of... there we go, prepare. Okay. Hold on, I wasn't done reading yet. Water, a handful of nettles, and 2 marigold. Okay. Handful of nettles. Oh, I need water first. Water. Thanks, Arctic. All right, then we use shit. One nettle, 2 marigold. I didn't realize I wasn't allowed to fucking look at the book. Or maybe when I press prepare, it just resets it. I don't know. Maybe I fucked up. But anyway, it's 1 nettles. Gross. And 2 marigold. Okay, and then what? Ah, damn it! I fucked it up. Yeah, I thought it was all in the same thing. Okay, drop the nettle in the water and cook for 1 turn. Leave to cool. Drop in the marigold, but don't boil it anymore. Okay. One thing of nettles. We boil it for 1 turn. How do I boil? As long as you'll find the... You can open it in that. Yeah, that's fine. Cauldron. There we go. Next step is to brew it. Sometimes it's just enough to warm it on a low heat. Sometimes it's boiled. You have to work the bellows until it's full. Okay. Bellows. Q. I use it until it boils. That's on fire. Boil, fucker. Okay, and then I let it cool. Oh, for 1 turn. Okay, then we add 2 marigold. Drop in the marigold, but don't boil it anymore. Okay, I think that's it. Why do I get a... I did it! I did it! I did it! Water. Nettles. Boil it. Hourglass. And we let it boil until it's done. Grab some marigold for once it's finished boiling. Stop boiling. There we go. Drop in some marigold. Oh god, that emote. Drop in some more marigold. Grab a vial. And finish the potion. Yeah! We're gonna do this for a while. Don't worry, eventually I will get a perk that just auto does it for me. You have to earn it, that's all. Besides, I actually think this is a pretty in-depth and cool minigame for once you like learn how, like what the terminology it's asking for is. I think that's neat. Sam's still playing Baldur's Gate 3. turn. Some marigold. I'll finish the boiling. Marigold in. Put some more marigold in. Get the file. And finish the potion. Yeah. Ooh, we've gotten to it. Wait, hold on. Nope. Okay, we're getting there. We're not at it yet, but we're getting there. We are getting to the auto brew functionality. And yes, you do still get alchemy experience if for using that. Ooh, I think I already know what I'm going to use as the thumbnail for this one. Yeah, okay. I'll have to remember to do that. I think there's also, like, a perk that you can get that gives you multiple potions out of one brew. But it probably, like, doesn't work with the same perk. I want to see where we're at. Main level. What do we got? Oh yeah, I wanted the first aid perk last time. Alright, where are we? Alchemy. Melted in Smoke, Water of Life, Witcher, Trial and Error. There it is. So level 10 Alchemy is what gets me Routine. And all right, we're just over 2. I want to do one more and see how much this gives me. Because we're just over 2. I'm curious how much experience this actually gives. Aqua. Nettles. Boil it. Time it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Pass it. Jimmy is playing Battlefield 6. One. And 2. Okay, so what does that put me at? It's better than I was thinking, but it's still too low to keep doing it on stream. So maybe I'll do a little bit of that, like alchemy grinding off stream. At the very least, just so I can get that routine, and then I'll show off each new recipe after that. I think that'll be like the best way to go. Oh, I'm overloaded again. Weird, I thought I probably used more ingredients than anything, but that's fine. Alright, let's head on home. And then, quest... My friend Timmy. We have to go to the mill. Weirdly enough, it doesn't ask us to check in on... Ooh. No, I want to do these other ones, but I don't have... I do actually have to get back on the case soon. I got like a little bit distracted with the alchemy, but I got to get back on the case. Yeah, let's go drop off our stuff and have a rest. I've still got that concussion. Dash flowers. And how many concoctions did I make? Oh, I made a bunch. We will stash 10 because I'm gonna end up with a bunch of these afterwards. All right, I'm gonna sleep, and the next time we will get on the path of Timmy. By the time we come back, I will have ground up at least enough alchemy to get to level 10. I'm just literally gonna sit and make potions. So that's gonna be it for me, guys. At least for tonight. Timmy! So I hope you guys had a great rest of your... I hope you guys had a great stream. I certainly did. I had a blast, especially with that fucking quest at the beginning of it. Oh god, I can't wait to clip some of that. And also cut some of that. But yeah, make sure you take care of yourselves. You are loved, you are valued, and that you matter. I will see you all tomorrow for some more streaming goodness. And until then, look after each other. We'll all get through this together. Bye-bye.